Stream boys. Same as always, boys. Alright, hope everyone is doing well. I mean, it's not like I have to actually wait the 30 seconds that involves checking that the stream is actually starting after the stream delay, right? But we're big chilling here. Under the stores. Under the that store. And I guess we're gonna be kind of just team building and playing some matches. You know how it goes. I do want to make that Sandaconda team sometime. It's not really what I planned on doing today, but it's worth considering. Looks like I made another version of this team, which I remember when I was testing it feeling like it would be really nice to have Psychic over Helping Hand. Technically, it makes Fergraph a little less useful, but in my experience, if you do give the Tail Glow to Fergraph, it's actually pretty nice to have Psychic as an option, right? So, something to think about. But yeah, I mean, this team's kind of whatever, you know. Then we got this, super fun. I'm definitely having fun trying this out. Okay, I do wanna fix that. So we kind of want Terry, Fairy, Oso, Scary, my guy. So we go Terry, Fairy. Time to click the shiny buttons. I can only hope that the buttons are shiny, you know what I mean? What up, Isaiah? And Volcarona. What was I thinking when I started looking at this team a couple seconds ago? I mean, technically this team is not amazing against Fluttermane, but I did face a Fluttermane in the match where I tested the team and it went pretty well, so we just do kind of want the Fairy Terra on Probo Pass. So, like, Fairy Terra allows you to hit surprise hit, that is. I mean, really just the Urshifus, and like it allows you to resist hits from certain things pretty well. Besides that, I think Grass is a half decent option, and Grass allows you to do significant damage into, I don't know. I mean, like, honestly, the amount of times where you need super effective Grass moves and the amount of times where you need super effective Fairy moves are like about the same in this format. So like, they're not really the moves that you're going towards. So yeah, I mean, we can try it, you know. We can try the Fairy Terry if we would like. I do like it as a, well, yeah, right. Okay, so Fairy Terry is really good into like Walking Wake and the other one that's not Walking Wake but is also a dinosaur. The neck one. I think his name is Quingle. Okay, so so let's do this. We do have 2 Fairy Terries on the team, but it's fine. Fairy Terry is so scary. So, like, I think the one thing that I did notice or have noticed about this team is that everything on this team likes to Terra, and we have 3-4 times weaknesses, which is not exactly good. Right? So yeah, we have technically 4 times weaknesses, right? We're 4 times weak to ground and fighting. We're 4 times weak to rock, and then we're 4 times weak to fairy. Yeah, thanks, Isaiah. Much appreciate, my guy. I've been pretty demotivated to stream recently, so I'm just trying to kind of get a little streaming in for the boys, you know. This was an interesting team. I think we never like really tested it to its full potential, but it doesn't really play like a team that I'm comfortable with personally. And for me to make a team like this work, I think it involves a lot of like sitting there and really thinking about what you're doing, right? And so, you know, perhaps you'd want to do safety goggles and Cineroar, right? Perhaps you'd want to do grass Terra or like ground Terra Vikavolt. Yeah, so there's some things, right? I built this. I don't think I ever got around to testing it. I can tell this is meant to be a safety goggles. So let's see. Leftovers, Life Orb, Eviolite, safety goggles. Okay, leftovers. Citrus Berry, Life Orb, Eviolite, safety goggles, band. Right, okay. So where is my boy Gloom? We can technically take this one if we need. So we got Gloom. Where's my safety goggles? Technically, we've got a couple different teams to test today, so we're gonna just end up needing to give these safety goggles back to what's his face. Dun dun dun. Yeah, because if we want to test this team, right? This is actually 5 teams, though, if I want to release these 5 teams, and I don't guarantee they're perfect, but it is 5 teams. So let's see, safety goggles, Eviolite, we need Life Orb. Not that Life Orb. I'm going to be testing that team in a second. The Life Orb, Eviolite, safety goggles, leftovers band, and yeah, okay. We are never at lack of citrus berries. Okay, Snarl, Thunderwave, Baby Doll, Eyes, and Foul Play. Fun. So we got that. Excuse me. We have this, which is actually almost a complete team as well, barring... I mean, so it looks like this is meant to be an Assault Vest Vikavolt. And so all we really need to do if we want is to... I kind of like the max, I kind of like the max attack Incineroar though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I feel about Sandsear Storm. Thunderbolt, Bug Buzz, Energy Ball, Discharge. I do think that technically this team would be better with a AV Vikavolt and a supportive Incin. This Incin is also an AV Incin, but it's like... But it doesn't hit hard, right? So I kind of think AV Incin should hit hard in my opinion, but I don't know. Alright, Specs, Life Orb, Light Clay, Citrus, Choice Scarf. That team's ready. This team's technically ready. This team's ready. This team would be ready if I had another safety goggles, which I just don't for some reason. Well, I don't have it. Where do you buy safety goggles? I should just go buy another pair. Just got my gogs. You just need some gogs, my gang. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. And I do plan on also making the Sandaconda team. I just need to basically, IV train and EV train and stuff. Yay! Are you gonna Magai me like that, Magai? Alright, so... We'll go get the, I mean, it's either here or it's at the freaking Cascafara, my gang. Either way, we're listening to some smangers. I actually want to check how loud the volume is of the music, because I could probably turn her up just a little bit. There it is. Yay! And I don't even have enough money. Sell some nugs, my gay. Sell some Stardust. Sell some Star. Sell some Pearls. You gotta sell the Pearls. How you gonna just run into a pole, my gay? Very nice. ARD. ARD, my gay. Go back here. We are absolutely scoding on. Get out our safety goggles. And we game. And then I am going to make this team. So we have Sandaconda with Minimize, Sandtomb, Coil, and Glarmagay. You gotta say my guy. I'm just saying. So we have Glarmagay, and then we have Toto for Choto, and then we have Excadrill, Flamigo to copy the Sneaky Snake stats, which, I mean, it can't really copy. It could copy this, right? Does the snake get Baton Pass? I think that's a question. Give him a little Coil, my game. Well, okay, so yeah, right. You can click Minimize and then Coil. And then you can co-star that, so. Krogerpon. It's our rock type on the team. And then I guess I thought Salamence would be fun to use, so yeah, I'm gonna have to train some of these guys. Like, I've literally never used them, but we are big chillin'. ARD. I'm gonna have to transfer these teams over to my other game in order to make rental codes for them, so you might have to hold on to that part, my game. But don't forget to say my game. That's an important part, okay? It's an important part. Alright. NASA. Uh-oh. So let's see. I can kind of start this with this. I like the prospect of bringing this because it can't be body pressed. I don't feel comfortable with this one. I think Probopass is concerning in this matchup because it doesn't have a good matchup into body press. But if we do have the chance to save our Terra for it, that'd be not that bad. So we can lock into like Choice Specs Earth Power or something, you know? So they're gonna go with Entei and Squirch. Hmm. Um. Huh. Yeah, so we kind of know that. They should sacred fire that slot. Hopefully they don't burn. They do burn, so that probably loses us the game. Yeah, because we do that, and we do that, and we like don't get knockouts. So let's see. This is kind of why it would be nice to have Scarf Shifu, or I mean Sash Shifu. So that is an adjustment that I can think about. And that does a lot. So Sash Shifu would have helped us get out of this. I might not get KO'd by Sacred Fire, but I probably will. Yeah. And then... yeah, I mean, this is not super promising. We don't really have to Terra this turn, and in fact, we probably shouldn't. We go for Sacred Fire on the Spectrier. That kind of sucks, because I kind of let them do it, right? WHSH, my gay. That's unfortunate though. So I'm definitely not playing this correctly. We should see them bring out like Iron Crown. Yeah. It's not over. I actually think we do still have chances to win this. The Spit boost, it's unfortunate. I think at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if they had the Terry Fighting Blast, but I think my best chance, no matter what, is gonna be to... Okay, you're giving me a team. I appreciate you. Yeah, so I expected that. Does way more than I wanted it to. They go for Light Screen, which is scary. I definitely didn't play correctly though. And there was at least like 3 things that we were able to identify that was either me having the wrong item or me not making the right play, right? So, you know. Yeah, out comes Iron Crown. And then they should always Fighting Terra. Or something. And win. Yeah. So I did have different ways to play that. I think I could have started Grimmsnarl and kind of anything. Like, really Grimmsnarl anything would have been better than what I did, so... I like Protect more than Detect. Because I can, Maggie. And, you know what else? I don't forget to say my game, so... But I do have a cough, unfortunately. Or, well, no, that's an incorrect statement. I don't have a cough, but I was coughing. Yes. So we definitely had plays. I think Probopass plus Grimmsnarl was a really good lead that I didn't try to go for. So, yeah. Let's see. Freaking Vampaguzzi out here, my game. Don't forget to say my game again. Alright. I need more actual reasons to say that. Now I'm starting to say it just to say it, you know what I'm saying? Just because it's fun. WHSH 34. Did you make this team? Or where does this team come from? I'll get around to it. I'm not going to try it right now, but I will get around to it. And I will say my game. Alright. So let's see. This is the big boy team. That's a team. Okay, yeah. That's my homie. I respect that. What do they do against Probopass? I kind of want to start like Grim Probopass with Moth and Ogerpon. I don't really love my options here. I feel like I need better options. We definitely want Ogerpon. And then, like, technically I think Urshifu is our best, but not exactly. Made it on Showdown, and you made it. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I try to have fun and be creative, but it definitely starts to feel like, you only have so many options. We definitely have things to do against this. I obviously just click power gems into the specs boy, and then I click light screen. Power gem is pretty decently positioned into their team. Don't call him Vampaguzzi though, my gang. Snarl and Spectrier, no there is not. This should still do a lot, honestly. I know that they will set up screens of their own. Yeah. Let's see how much this does. Yeah, it's a lot, my guy. Would have been nice for it to KO, but that's fine. Let's see. I mean, I do think this is technically still the bigger threat, and we should click Reflect, so. Why? Like, why would you give them a crit? Like, is that ever necessary in trying to make this a fair game when I'm using a team like this? Like, come on, man. They were just like, nah. They were like, we actually don't know what a fair game is, so, like, if you could just step to the side, please. Alright. So let's get our Vampaguzzi on over here. Let's click Power Gem Protect. Like, the messed up thing is that, like, we would have an incredible chance at winning this if we didn't get crit right there. And now I have to, like, play out of my mind, basically. So it's like, okay, like, it's fine. So we Power Gem. Yeah, that's great damage. You gotta be honest. Like, that's pretty decent damage. We Power Gem. We Vampaguzzi them. What can I do? Because we know we're gonna have to do this. That's kind of the problem, right? Like, so we are going to technically make ourselves more susceptible to Flash Cannon as well as Flash Cannon as well as something. Okay. I really wish I didn't Terra. Kinda. Not really. I mean, the Terra is technically the right thing to do. Terrell the Blunts. Jeez, my guy, why? Because that probably, like, yeah. It's so ridiculous. Reverse sweep pro pass, my guy? I mean, to be honest, I actually have a chance of reverse sweeping them now, so. I mean, I'd have a much better chance if I didn't Terra and I took out the what's-his-face last turn, but that should be Articuno. No, never mind. It just looked like it based on the name. I'm gonna bet that this takes him out. I don't think it's technically the right play, but I am gonna bet that it takes him out. Maybe what I should have done is clicked protect, but okay, so we got that. Nah, it's just GG's. Like, unless this KOs. Yeah, I mean... I have, like, one chance here. Literally one chance. We... Uckers. And then we have them miss a blizzard. Hey! Alright, we can win this. We can win this. The reverse sweep provo pass. Oh man. He just clicks power gem. Oh man. It's ridiculous, man. Okay. Just a little gaming. Yeah, I mean, technically they threw. I understand, like, they didn't throw if they expected to be faster than my Urshifu. So, like, I understand the play that they made, but they should have blizzarded in my mind. So, yeah. Let's see here. Probopass is not that amazing in this matchup. A lot of things are not that amazing. I mean, we basically start like Grim, Wellspring with Urshifu. Spectre like looks great and all, but it's kind of not. Probopass, same, mostly because it has a 4x ground weakness and a 4x fighting weakness, and is, you know, bad against water moves. So I definitely do think we should think about replacing Probopass, but like, you know, it defeats the purpose of the team. If we can stall out the weather, we technically would be able to get decent benefit out of Spectrier, but I don't know. Arch in the Darch, I get that. Yoink. I could have tarot, but I didn't feel like it was necessary. Yeah, I get that. Live. Slightly unfortunate turn of events. They should bring out Pelipper this turn, but I still think this is a decent play. Yeah. Like would switching have really like got me somewhere, you know? Because they should Electro Shot now. Yikes. Alright, so let's see what happens here. We get that. And then we'll see who they KO here. Yeah, that's pretty decent for me. So I'll bring out Urshifu. And then I think we're going to have to lock into Earth Power in this endgame. And we're going to be in a pretty bad position versus Bascule Legion. We bring out, yep. So the kind of nice thing here is we can just Wicked Blow the Basque and just click Spiky Shield. Like, I don't really know why I wouldn't. Did I say crow? How crow can you go, my guy? How crow can you go? Crow is like an inside joke between me and my friends in Montana. There's a lot of crows in Montana. Yeah, there's no need to double protect if they don't bring out Fake Out. So I made the right play. Um, yeah, Crow is just a funny inside joke. How Crow can you go, my guy? Like, but it basically means yo. You know what I mean? Like whenever I say Crow, like I'm basically just saying yo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a good play. So let's see if I threw or not. Yep. Okay. So I get that. Let's this is not an easy call. Actually, I didn't make the right play there. I should have Wicked Blown the arch as well. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so that's GG's. Okay. I made the right play, we just didn't have enough damage. Actually, dude. I could have won if I had just made the opposite targeting decision. They should win. They should win. Yeah, exactly right. Like, how are they literally not going to get parried once the entire game too? You know what I mean? Like literally one para would have made the entire difference. So I basically needed to close combat. Like, I needed to make the play that I was originally planning on making, which was close combat Urshifu and Earth Power, right? But like, I looked at the fact that they were +4 and I was like, can I actually do that though? Like, can I actually do that? Yeah, like it was the right play, unfortunately. And it is what it is, you know. I do think that I had pretty good chances of getting around that endgame though, if I had just gone after the Incineroar the way that I was supposed to. Because, I mean, as far as I was concerned, like, the Incineroar was definitely knocked out. I don't think there was ever a reason for them to Terra Incineroar that turn, so it was a pretty safe bet that if they were going to Terra anything on that one turn, it was going to be the Arch. So let's find some more. But yeah, them not getting a para was BS. Like how you gonna not give them one para the whole time? All right. Spectrier is counterintuitively not terrible here. I don't know about this one. I don't know. Like, I felt good about this team the other day, and now I just am not feeling it. Like, sure, we were able to beat the freaking Articuno team by just power gem spamming them, but like, that doesn't really prove anything. Right, what up, my gang? I did start throwing lead, but it's fine. Let's click Quiver Dance and Light Screen. Technically, I should be clicking Protect this turn. I just don't feel like it's that important. So they do go for Earth Power. Yeah. We go for Quiver Dance. Technically, Parting Shot wouldn't be bad in this case. They go for Tailwind. Yep. That makes sense. Let's go for Spirit Break. Do some okay damage. And Volcarona is still good. You know, you can't sleep on that maze. You go for the Earth Power. They do like nothing. You get a Citrus. Kinda wish I remembered I had the Citrus because I probably wouldn't have Terra'd, but it's fine. They do go for Mist Ball. They don't lower anything, which is nice. KO? Nice. Thanks for the like on the stream, by the way, much appreciated. Let's get a good Spirit Break here. This should do over half. Yep. Nice. King Gambit, aka Klingle. I feel you, my guy. Quingambit. This should be dragon or something. Okay. This should be AV in that case. And I don't know if we will live this hit. Oh, dude, like, that's so not worth it. That's so not worth it. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, like... That's ridiculous. Like, I'm literally trying to play a game here. I don't know about you guys, like, or I don't know about them who, like, are, like, making me deal with this, but, you know, like, I'm literally trying to play a game here, like... I literally would be, like, in like, a incredibly dominant winning position if that didn't happen. Let's bring out Urshifu. Like, imagine this, except we had landed 2 heat waves. Oh my god. Is this actually a game, or is this a game? Like, that's what I want to know. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I think they call this winning. Yeah, don't give them crits. Like, they definitely don't need a crit there. Like, all that just to lose. AKA just to win for me. Nice. GG's. Freaking stressful, oh my god. That was so unnecessary. We got the dub, but what did it take? I just love Volcarona though. Volcarona is strong. Volcarona is strong. So let's see. What can we try now? I think the one thing I wasn't sold about on this team was actually Dragapult. I don't really know how Dragapult fits on this, except for just being something fast. You know what I mean? Like what is Dragapult actually doing? I don't have Trick Room. I'm just kind of bullying. Yeah, I can probably make that work. If anything, I should have brought something that's not Gloom. I'll have to remember to maybe click a little slower next time. They say, who's this Gloom character? But no, this guy's just bold. Alright, so Ensign. I actually think the risk reward on just not going for a double protect was pretty high here. So I probably should have just not protected. They should fake out Sylveon. Yeah. So ultimately, I think a double protect is a good play. That makes sense. I would have really liked to actually go for the, getting going. So it would have been nice to shelter, for sure. Take my game. They should, not move first. You go for farting shot. So let's see. That makes sense. Attack is heightened, a little bit scary. I think we're playing this decently well, though. Like, the only misplay I've made so far is just not getting off that first shelter. like, they should be afraid of me clicking protects. They'll actually switch, and then probably acrobatics. So let's see. We should see, yeah, Flying Terra. Or Fairy Terra, yeah, it's gonna be flying. So they're gonna acrobatics, at least they should. Yeah. Go for shelter again. Keep getting our defenses up. Then let's see. It's a little annoying. Go for shelter. So, you know, this is Gudra things, but we're doing what we can. I mean, we know that they're just gonna switch out next turn if I do this, but they should go after that, get a KO, and then put Gudra to sleep, and then switch out. Ooh, that did nothing. That sucks. Alright, I think we're gonna lose this. I have a chance though. I have an idea. I just don't like it. That's kind of scary. Alright, so here's what I need to ask myself. I might have thrown there though. This comes down to if Psyshock can KO. Okay. We wake up, alright. Body press does some. Alright, so we can win this. We basically have to body press again, leech seed them. I'm expecting them to Dragon Dance again. Yeah. So we go for Body Press again. Doesn't KO, unfortunately. Let's click. I think I do think we have a really good chance of winning this. Okay, so they make the right play. And then parting shot? No. Okay. So they are playing well. Let's click. Yep. So parting shot is the right play. They're playing very well. It's definitely going to complicate things. Looking at the condition of their health, though, I think we just win. So this is fine. Bringing our ace in the hole now. I think we always win. Especially considering that their Draco Meteor didn't even do like half last time, right? So yeah, I mean, like, I really just don't think there's anything they can do. Like, barring me missing a bunch of times, which definitely can happen, we're pretty much in the clear. So let's see who they fake out. I wanted that. We just need this Leech Seed. Alright, so that's GG's. Big unfortunate. Seeds, nice. Alright, GG's. That is definite GG's. Okay. Just a little GG's. Just a little Gloom. I do actually think that the combination of Sylveon, Gloom, and Goodra is really good because Goodra is a setup that needs to be respected because of its offense plus bulk. Gloom is a setup that needs to be respected because it can just eat away at your opponent's team if they don't do anything about it. And so, like, they're two different types of things that need to be respected at the same time and can become unstoppable. Goodra's slightly more unstoppable, Gloom slightly more rolly, and then Sylveon just having that punching power, which, again, like, if they don't respect it, so... yeah. So we do have a good core. I'm not super sold on Umbreon or Dragapult, but... What up, Joder? Okay. How many Joders does it take to Yoder, you know what I'm saying? I don't hate this lead. And then either this or this. What up, Joder, though? Hope you're doing well, my guy. How many Joders does it take to Yoder, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so Flutter Chi I expected. It's kind of why I felt like Incineroar was a slightly better lead because it forces the Chi to Terra. So I'll give him a little Yoder. They are going to Terra Chi you, so they're going for the Terra Dark, I'm assuming. Yep. I'd really appreciate if they didn't go for Snarl, but I probably would expect them to. I still think Sylveon puts on a lot of pressure. So my best play this turn was to Flare Blitz the Flutter and to go for... Well, that's fine. Yeah, okay, so I made the right play. Technically. Ugh. That's trash. Luckily we'll get a KO here. I definitely did not make the right bringouts there. So let's see. They bring out a whole lot of Squish in the Dersh. Should be okay. I think this is a really risky play. We do live. Alright, so that should just win us the game. Sylveon dies. But they did Terra, so yeah, we're fine. We just bring out Goodra. And then... I mean, technically we have to... There's no... You can't get out of this, right? Because if you protect, you're screwed. So we always just body press Dragon Darts GGs. The Dragon Darts probably just KOs anyways. So yeah, you're screwed. Like that... You just get Dragon Darts. Like... Yeah. It wasn't gonna work anyways. Like... Yeah, it was a good read. I knew they were going to go for the close combat, but there was also a chance that they went for like Aqua Jet Dragon Darts, so yeah. They're going to try to take this win from us, though. They said, "Excuse me, my guy?" They said, "Excuse me?" They didn't like that. Yeah, they might have been scarfed. No, no, because they had protect. Yeah. So let's see. I mean, the team is kind of holding up so far. I still don't think we've necessarily made Umbreon feel useful, but you know, it's a Pokemon. I'm pretty sure we saw... Actually, I don't know if we saw them protect. I thought we did. He asked me what crow means. I love it. What do you mean, crow? He did rage quit. Yeah, he rage quit. To be fair, I think Dragon Darts was pretty much just gonna get me out of it, though, so... Darkris. Ooh, I really don't know how to make heads or tails of this. This is kind of a scary team. We'll pull up, pop out, drop out, boys. You know what I'm saying? The slug is not terrible here. Like if we just led like Insane Slug, started setting the slug up, and then brought like Sylveon and Umbreon? I mean, to be honest, I kind of feel like there's ways in which Gloom could just win us this game on its own. But we would have to Terra in order to do that. And I don't feel ultra confident in that. If we were going to bring Gloom, we would have to not bring Sylveon. Or Incineroar. We would have to either not bring Incineroar or Sylveon, so... I'm just gonna try to like make use of the whole team in some sense, but like I do think we probably could have left out Sylveon if anything. It just wouldn't have. It feels like it wouldn't have really helped me win to do so. This lead I more or less expected in some way or another. I'm not that surprised. Speed heightened. Let's just go for Shelter. Go for Fake Out. Please don't give me Static. They don't. They give me Ow. We can bulk up faster than you, so I don't really know what to tell you. Let's Shelter again. Let's... I actually kind of would have liked to go on the offensive this turn. I was thinking about clicking Knockoff into... I'm pretty sure Parting Shot goes through that because Burning Bulwark is a Fake Boy move. Yeah. Let's bring out Sylveon so we can start putting on some pressure. Like, clicking Snarl would be fun, but I kind of feel like this is more important. So we click Shelter again. Hide your voice. And we are gaming. So they'll switch out. I don't really think that's a good play. In fact, it literally doesn't make sense. But it's fine. Okay, so let's see. Vampaguzzi. So we go Body Press. And I don't see why we wouldn't just Hyper Boost. Yep. Ooh, okay, so something could happen here that I wouldn't like. That, yeah, oh god, that's so bad. Unless they have a Moongus in the back, that's really bad. But they are in a pretty bad position. And they also now can't burn me, so that's actually kind of good. If we're being honest, it's actually kind of good. And then they have Comfy, so... All I'm saying is, what if your name was Vampaguzzi Mini? Nah. We're gaming, though. Big damage. Big Vampaguzzi. Big Vampaguzzi. Okay, so just because I know we're gonna win this, we're bringing out Umbreon right now. Right now. Please don't cancel. I'm begging you, don't cancel. Okay. Nice. Tringus? Hold on, Tringus. Alright, GG's. Nice. Whole lot of Tringus. Whole lot of body press. And Barbadoo. Yeah! Team kinda slaps, my guy. Team kinda slaps. You would too flap me, my guy. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. The one thing that I will say is we know Ghost Terra Incineroar is kind of good right now, so that is something to think about. However, Master Ball tier, so. Yeah, yeah. 3-0 back to Master Ball tier with the Squib Squab. Nice. Aim to rank high. My guy. So yeah, there you have it, right? That was the team. And it was fun. So like I was saying though, something I am thinking about is, let's see. Water Terra. The Water Terra is not bad. I think Sorry, laughing at something on the TV. Jeez. So I do think that we can kind of just give it Ghost Terra just because it's like, I mean, I literally didn't use its Terra once, like we might as well. You know, it's not like I needed either Terra. It's not like, yeah. So I think that's the right thing to do. Just a little bit of a vamp of Guzzy McGee. Just a little vamp, just a little Guzzy. Just a little you would tube it up me McGee. Alright, so let's see. Ghost Terra, Fairy Terry, Dark Terry, Fire Terry, Poison Terry. Dragon Darts, Phantom Force, U-Turn, Terry Blunts. Yeah. So we know that technically Ghost Terra is the best Terra for Incineroar right now. It's just kind of a thing. So yeah, let's do that. Hey, sir. Nice. So we got that. I don't really care that much for it, but it is the right thing to do. And then that would technically be the team. What I am going to do now, however, is I'm going to have to transfer this team over to my other game in order to make this team in-game. So, you know, we'll have the team, we'll have it in my Scarlet version. So let's just take a random assortment of Pokemon and put it in that slot. You can't have two of the same guy, my guy. Yeah, you also can't forget to say my guy, my guy. Being very selective here. Oh wait, no, that's... Now we've got overlapping types, oh my god. Oh my god! Gamer. Never heard of what's overlapping, you know? Never heard of it. And then go here. I had fun with this team, but I definitely felt like it was kind of lacking, if you know what I'm saying. It's kind of lacking. Okay, so Incin. Boy. Other boy. We definitely need to give it inner focus instead of synchronize. Let's see. Sorry, I'm starting to have a brain. Starting to have a brain fart. Just a little fart. Alright, Sylve, boy, and boy. Then we need Dragapult. This one. And Gudra. See, this is a well-rounded team though. We got a booster. We have fast offense / a well-rounder guy. We've got slow offense. We've got support. And then we have all round. You know, it's a full team of boys. The funny thing is that Gloom literally has no good abilities except Chlorophyll, and it's not even worth it. Chlorophyll? More like Chlorophyll. Oh! Yeah, it's literally not worth it. Like, you could take off Substitute, I guess. Snarl, Thunderwave, Barbadoo Eyes, and Foul Play. Protect. The things that need Protect have it. Yeah, that's fine. There's something I keep thinking. Oh, we need to do this. So let's go to Cerebi really quick. Check to make sure we know what we need to do to get our boy the ability it needs. Umbreon, where are you? Don't forget to say my gimme. Okay, yeah, so I need to give it an ability patch. That's kind of what I thought. Hopefully I have one. I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't, but I do. Alright, so we officially have the right team. Intimidate, Stench, Stinky Boy, Pixelate, Clear Body. Him's stunk, as we like to say. Him's a little bit stunk. Alright, what are my new raids for the day? Let's see. Or my new outbreaks. Indeedy! That's a really good one because I'd love to mark hunt it. I'm definitely going to be mark hunting that. And I also won't forget to say my Gamaga. You can be assured that. I can assure you guys. Ooh, and Camerupt. Never forgets to say my Gamaga. Alright, we got some pretty good ones. Definitely hunting Indeedee, possibly hunting Camerupt. Definitely trying to get a marked shiny Indeedee. Definitely trying to say doon digga doon digga doon doon, if you know what I'm saying. I do have fun. You have to admit that. I do have fun. Nice. Did I just see a little adamant boy? Ooh, and those all have the hidden abilities. Oh, that's tight, my guy. And look, this team only has 2 shinies. It's almost like I wanted to make a team and I didn't just choose shinies. It's almost like we're as boys. It's almost like we should make a knuckle stackle team, my guy. Stack some freaking knuckles, my guy. Maybe even say doon digga doon digga doon a few more times. Alright, so yeah, I'll get you guys this team, and then I am calling it for the night. It's been a good stream. It's been fun. Head to classroom 1-4. You would. And I won't. Only squares go to 1-4, my gang. Let that be a lesson to use. Oh, you thinking about going to room 1-4 out there, you know what I'm saying? Don't be square. Alright, looks like I just gotta get all these items out of my box. Was one of those an Eviolite? Hold on. No? Okay. Where they at though? And what's up? What's up? Hey, there used to be a bunch of items. Oh, there they are. It's okay, they're still here, it's fine. You guys thought they weren't here. Haha, look at you. Look at you. Fools. It's okay, we'll forgive you the embarrassment this time, but don't do it again. And I mean it. Alright, so let's see. Let's try to put this back together. boy, 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 and boy. Maybe it was like this. I seem to remember it was. So, alright. You know, they don't tell you, but the art of lining up your team correctly is an art. You know, it tricks your opponent. It fakes him out. What am I going to do? Ooh, he put Umbreon first in that game. That means something. And I took that personally. Alright, nice. So there's your team. It's fun. It's got everything the boys need. It's definitely not called Charlo 24. At least I don't think it is. But either way, I don't care. It's not really about the name of the team. It's about how well it bowls. You know what I mean? And this team's bowling, so, you know, that's exactly what you want. It's got pretty interesting Umbreon set. I don't know exactly how well I like this Umbreon set. I kind of think that you could replace Thunderwave with Moonlight, but my idea was I kind of want the extra form of speed moderation for certain cases where it might be better to, I don't know, somehow end up having Sylveon be faster than my opponent. So I just thought Thunderwave was nice. I don't actually think that it is better in every case than Moonlight, but and in fact on this team, because I have like all medium tier speeds, like it does look a little awkward if I'm being honest. Like as far as we've seen this team play so far, like Umbreon isn't needed to see good success with the team, which is nice. So I think like Thunderwave is just kind of an extra form of disruption. But if you do need Umbreon to last a really long time, technically Moonlight would be good. And then it's like, I mean, do you really need the Citrus Berry, right? So there's definitely some things to think about, but you know, Umbreon's Umbreon. Like, it clicks Snarl, it clicks Foul Play, it has Baby Doll Eyes to priority intimidate if you need it to, so it's fun. Life Orb Sylveon, I'm a big fan of. It hits as hard as it needs to, while being able to switch moves. I mean, I know the specs is nice, but like, Protect is also nice. So, you know, one of the best moves in the game. Hyper Voice, Protect, Psyshock, Terra Blast is a pretty straightforward moveset. The Fire Terra Blast, I think, kind of rounds off everything that Goldango needs to do, because the Psychic damage allows you to hit things like Umbreon, or things, things that are poison type. And then the Fire Terra Blast allows you to hit things like Goldango, so the combination of Fairy, Psychic, and Fire hits everything Sylveon needs to hit. Then you have the Eviolite Gloom, really fun, really good stall, kind of like I was talking about in the video. You have two different types of stall, and then two different types of offense that need to be respected, right? Then you have your disruptors and your, you know, Umbreon instant type of stuff, right? So, lots of fun. I think the rest of the team is kind of self-explanatory, right? Like, I don't think you really need to explain what Goodra does. You don't need to explain what Dragapult does. You know, Incineroar does instant things. But, you know, Gloom, Umbreon, Sylveon definitely are unique. And you can definitely say that, like, the Gloom, Goodra, Sylveon core is able to do quite a lot. Or, like, I guess that's what the core is, right? Like Gloom, Sylveon, Goodra. Goodra, Sylveon, plus something. You know, I don't know. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. I'll obviously have the rental team at the beginning of the video when I repost it, but you know, I'll get you guys the other rental teams in good time. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, have a good one, y'all.